Hi, it's Kate from Inkstampshare.ink and I've got a card to show you how to make today using some papers from the new Stampin' Up! Spring Summer catalogue. I'm making this card as part of a blog hop design team that I'm part of, and it goes live every fortnight. The theme this time, or the challenge this time, is the theme of love. So I've taken some of the new products from the Spring Summer catalogue to make a card, and I'm going to show you how to make it. I have used this gorgeous foiled speciality paper as the base layer of my card. I'll show you all the products that I've used at the end of the video, and also they'll be on my blog. All the measurements will also be on my blog at Inkstampshare.ink, so do hop over and have a look so you don't have to write anything down. Right, we'll jump right in. To start off with, I've got my card base, and I've made my card base in Pool Party cardstock. I've already cut my layer to go on the top in this beautiful paper with its calypso coral and silver. Can you see how it shines and picks up the light? It's so pretty. I'm going to stick that on there already using my snail. You can see the back side of these papers are just absolutely beautiful. You can use whatever glue that you like. I just happen to love my snail, and it's so quick and easy. And it goes on forever. So decide which way up you'd like your paper, depending on your, it's card rather than paper, where you want your pattern to go. It really doesn't matter. And then pop it down. Then I've got a scrap of Whisper White. I'll pop this to the side. I've got a scrap of Whisper White and I'm going to stamp on it. I'll show you the stamp sets that I'm using. I've got two stamp sets I'm using. This one's got this heart in it. It's called Heart Happiness, and it's perfect for all sorts of things. It's not necessarily like a Valentine's Day. It doesn't have any sentiments in it. You could use it for every occasion. It's got some really cute little hearts in it as well, and some flowers too. Now I'm using this heart stamp from this set. This is in the new Spring Summer Stampin' Up! Catalogue. And the other stamp set that I'm using, this is quite a special one. It's called Happy Wishes, and it has a lot. It has 16 stamps in it. It's a 2 boxes stamp set because there's so many in there. And they've got those very large happy and best, and they all fit. So you could have wishing you a happy birthday or anniversary, you make me so happy, best friends, hope you have the best day. You could use it for so many different occasions. This is a free stamp set, and I'll tell you at the end how you can get your hands on it. Okay, so I'm going to start off. Now, I have got 2 of my stamps with the words on already lined up, and I am going to use the Calypso Coral ink pad, which coordinates with these papers. And I'm just going to stamp them down. Ink it up really well and pop it in the middle. Just make sure I've got it stamped well. There you are. And it says, I love having a friend like you. So you could just put those together and that would be perfect. I'm actually going to put best in the middle. So I love having a best friend like you. If you notice on my original card, I embossed it with clear embossing powder. Heat embossed it. This time I'm just going to ink it, and we'll see which one we like the best at the end. So I'm still going to use the same colour ink, which is Pool Party. Now, it's quite a pale colour. I have re-inked my stamp pad. Right, okay, and I'm going to try and line it up as best that I can in the middle. So let's just hope. Is it the right way up? Yeah. Let's just hope, because it's not as easy as it looks, but just because I'm putting 3 different stamps down together. Okay, give it a good squish. Oh, that's not bad at all. I'm quite pleased with that. That's brilliant. Okay, so I have got I love having a best friend like you, and I am using the stitched shape framelets to cut them out in a circle. So you can see the stitch shapes going all the way around. It's a set of dies. And they come in circles, squares and ovals all in the same pack, and they're invaluable. I use them constantly. So I'm just going to pop that through the big shot. Here's my die, my circle die. It's one of the largest. It's been a bit mullered. I took it to a class, a stamper stack, and it got well used, but it works perfectly well. I'm just going to pop that through the big shot to the side, just out of shot, but you'll hear the squeak. I'm afraid my big shot is a bit squeaky at the moment. I think it needs an oil. Here we go. I'm going to pop it on. I use my magnetic platform to keep it all in place actually. Love that. Here it goes. Oh, sorry about the squeak. Oh dear. There we go. Yes, so I think I'm quite pleased with that. I love having a best friend like you. I'm going to use the little hearts that are also in this heart stamp set. They come like this. I have actually seen these used for little bird shapes. Was absolutely ingenious. Loved it. So it's quite versatile. Let's have a look. I'm just going to stamp them on. So I get a few little hearts to give it a little bit of extra love, eh? There, that will do, I would say. So I'll pop that stamp out of the way and shut the ink pad up before I put my hand in it. I've got my scrub over there where I'm putting all my stamps to keep them clean. I'll put this one away as well. My ink pad out of the way. Okay, so all I need to do now is put it together. I made a mistake. See, it happens on camera. I want to put my ribbon under here, so I'm going to have to lift it slightly at the edge. Before you stick your layer, put your ribbon in. Luckily enough, the snail really can be pulled up, so it's not such a big deal. Okay, I have got this beautiful shimmer ribbon. It's in our annual catalogue. It glistens. It's got, I don't know, some sparkly thread going through it, and it's also in Pool Party, and it's really beautiful. So I'm going to use this one. Here we go. And like I'm always saying, the best thing about Stampin' Up is the product coordination. It all matches. Everything's dyed to match, so no thinking, no waste involved. Love it. So I'm going to use my snail on this as well. I'm going to put some snail on the end, and then I'm going to tuck it underneath with a bit of luck. And I can re-glue it back down again in a minute. And I want it almost to the edge, but not quite. And then I'm going to put a bit down the middle as well. Snail is great for ribbon. Keeps it in place. Nice and flat. There we are. And then I'm going to glue it underneath. Now that's slightly too long. Just take a bit more off. And put a bit of snail on the bottom. Top, whatever you want. And then pop it under so it holds snugly. There you go. Just need to make sure this is properly secure because I pulled it up, but I think that's fine. I have glue. There we are. Okay, so we have our ribbon on, which I should have done at the beginning. And then I am going to put my toppers on, like so. Now on this one, I used it in Calypso Coral, the heart, but I stamped it out this time in Pool Party. I've literally stamped it out on a scrap of Whisper White, and then I've cut it out by hand. And I'm not the most accurate, scrap paper, see? I'm not the most accurate at fussy cutting, but I actually, it's, you know, it's quite a simple shape and it works, I think. So I'm going to put my dimensionals on the back. I was experimenting. I hope you're like me and you don't really waste anything. Put another one in the middle for luck. I like to keep all my scraps and use them all. There we are. Right, now I'm going to line it up to make sure I've got it so that my heart fits in as well. And I think it does. So putting that one on there, and then I am going to put a couple of dimensionals on this side of my heart so that it stands out proud, the same as the circle is raised. There we go. I don't suppose I needed to stamp hearts over there. Never mind. Put another one under there, shall I? There we go. It's a very quick card. But the theme is love in the blog hop. And the blog hop is so much fun. I'm part of the design team and we do it every fortnight. We have a new challenge and it comes out on the Wednesday every fortnight. And it's open for everyone to join in. And it's great fun to play along. And if you are chosen as one of the winners, you get to put the badge on your blog. The Inspire Create Challenges Stamping Challenge. You'll find it on my blog. Okay, so I've got this. I'm going to put my other bit of ribbon on it. I just need a little bit to tie a knot at the top. So if you're going to stick your glue behind the ribbon, don't do it all the way down because you need to be able to put your ribbon through it. And I'm literally going to tie a little knot in it and see if it works. Yes, how's that? That will do. That will do nicely, and we'll just trim it to fit. Just fiddle with it, coax it to where you want it to go, and then trim it to size. I hope you're all having a fab new year and you're finding lots of crafty time. There we go. I think it just gives it a finishing touch. And then the last thing that I have put on there is these absolutely gorgeous and brand new in the catalogue adhesive backed sequins. They're part of a Tutti Frutti suite and they're all these lovely bright colours. So we've got Lemon Lime Twist, we've got Melon Mambo, I think that's Daffodil Delight, we've got Tangerine Tango, and then we've got the Pool Party that matches and I'm going to use on there. It's nice to have a little bit of sparkle. I'll just use my paper piercer to lift them up with. It makes life a bit easier because they have the little... It's alive! They have a glue dot on the back and it's so much easier to pick them up like this and place them wherever you'd like them to go. I'm just going to pop one where I think it might look nice. Random. Random is good, I believe. And then I think I'll put another one down here. And that might be enough, I think. And that's actually my card complete. I hope you like it. I think it's not quite complete. I need to put my insert. So I always, when I'm using coloured cardstock, I put a white blank inside so that you can write on it. You can see the writing. So I will just snail that in quickly. I would stamp a sentiment on there, but this is a card going to a best friend. It's not like an anniversary or a thank you particularly. So I'm going to leave mine blank so I can write on it. You can write if it's a letter or if it's just a note, you can write on there. Oops. Now my panel inside is the same size as my panel on the front. There you go. And all those measurements will be on my blog at inkstampshare.ink. So do hop over and have a look. You'll see lots more inspiration and information about the new Stampin' Up! Catalogue. Now, I hope you like it. So we've got two pretty much the same. This one is embossed, this one is not. And I got a slightly different colour heart. I don't know if I prefer either one. I think I like them both. Let me show you the papers that we've used. They're absolutely gorgeous. These are the Sweet Soiree papers. And they're designer series papers. Speciality ones, because you can see they're all foiled and they all sparkle. So this is beautiful flowers. They're 12 by 12 papers and there's 2 each of the 6 designs. That's really beautiful, isn't it? So gorgeous. Then we've got the green. That's just lovely. So 2 of those. And then this one I've used today. And that's the other half of the one that I've used. I've only used half a piece. And this one, absolutely beautiful. So they're great for scrapbooking. They're great for cards. They're cardstock weight, so that you make boxes, beautiful gift boxes or bags out of them. And just lovely. This is the last design, and I will show you the backs, so you can see the backs. That's the last design, and then we'll turn them over. You can see how lovely these are. So they are double-sided. Normally the specialty papers with the foils in are single-sided. These are double-sided. And they've got gorgeous coordinating coloured designs on. Look at that. There we go. So really useful and versatile for loads of projects, and they go a long way. This one, I think this was one of my favourites, even though it's just coral and white. When you buy the cardstock or the papers packs like this from Stampin' Up, on the back it will tell you the colours that are used. So we have Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Marina Mist, Old Olive, Powder Pink, Rich Raspberry and Whisper White. So you can be confident that you can match it up with any of the Stampin' Up cardstocks, and they will all match and you know which colours they are. So that's a Sweet Soiree 12 by 12 papers. And I showed you the stamps, so we used Heart Happiness and we used this double Happy Witches one. And I'll show you them in the catalogue so you get an idea. This is the brand new Stampin' Up catalogue that went live this week, 2018 Spring Summer, and it runs from the 3rd of January to the end of May, 31st of May. It's full of gorgeous, beautiful, fresh products with lovely colours and designs, absolutely gorgeous things in here. Let me see if I can find what I've used. These are the Sweet Soiree papers, and there's an absolutely stunning stamp set that goes alongside it. These books are great for inspiration and ideas too. See if I find the hearts. They're in here. You can have a little look through. We've had this catalogue a little while, but we've, as demonstrators, not allowed to show you the photos online until the catalogue goes live, which is fair enough, but we're all very excited to share it now. So, where is the heart ones? I have this stamp set, absolutely stunning. In here somewhere, probably. Oh, there we are. Heart Happiness. It's on page 20. A really good value at £15. That stamp set is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I will show you where I got the other stamp set from, the big one. This is the Happy Wishes one, and it's got all the stamps in it, and it's a two-part. Sale-a-bration is a promotion that runs alongside the Spring Summer catalogue. It just runs to the 31st of March, and it gives you free products. So all the items in here that are marked are absolutely free with an order. So if you order £45 worth of product from any of the catalogues, that's the Spring, Summer or the annual one, you can claim a free item from the catalogue. So this one is free. And this beautiful peacock one is free. This card kit is also free. This Lots of Lavender. The shimmer ribbons. They are absolutely beautiful. They come in Bermuda Bay, Calypso Coral and Basic Grey, but they're shimmery. There's a Memories and More card kit in that Sweet Soiree design. This is great for teenager cards or man cards or boy cards. Absolutely perfect for that. We've got the Bubbles and Fizz Designer Series paper that goes alongside a stamp set that's in the catalogue. That's really useful. Party Pandas, they've been hugely popular. I'm sure you've seen those everywhere. Tutti Frutti cards and envelopes. It's a whole pack, 16 pre-printed card bases and envelopes. Even the envelopes are decorated. This Amazing You is just stunning, and they're all free with a £45 order. So you get all your products and then you get your freebie. You claim it at the same time. Now, this year, Stampin' Up have gone one better, and they've given us a higher reward value. So if you spend £90, you can either get 2 of those £45 free products, or you can get a higher value product. One of them being this double stamp set. So if you spend £90, you can get this for free, and it's absolutely brilliant. It'll, you know, it goes for every occasion that you would need. There are also other things, like there's a set of dies which match this stamp set, which have Celebrating and Amazing and You. And I've seen some really stunning things made with that. It's the first time I've had a die set for free in Sale-a-bration. So yeah, we've got 2 items for the £90 spend, which is the stamp set and the dies currently. So I just thought I'd show you what we've got, what I've used. It will all be on my blog, and also on my blog is how to claim your free products if you'd like them. I do hope you've enjoyed it today and that you like the cards we made. And here they are. Thanks for stopping by.